Mr. Federici, I need to have a serious word with you. As your lieutenant. As your commanding officer? I'm not actually his commanding officer, but as I'm not in the military, but yeah, I have been saluted and actually been treated like a commissioned officer in the past. But, Mr. Federici, you uploaded a video that's concerning. You're celebrating that 20% of the student body at Veterans Memorial Elementary School, 20%, 20% is chronically absent. That's not good. That's really not good. Because do you want to know why? Celebrate, and you had the audacity to thank us for prioritizing school first. Because that is 1/5 of the student body right there. 1/5 of the students who are chronically absent. I'm not a lawyer. I don't have a Juris Doctor. I don't have a JD degree. I'm not a certified lawyer. But that's illegal. That's really bad. Because that's a legal violation right there. But I'm not a lawyer. But under CT law, the Connecticut General Statutes, Section 10-198A1, the definition of a chronically absent kid is a kid who has missed 10% or more of the total number of days they have attended in one school year. That means in a regular 180-day school year, right? You have to miss 18 to be chronically absent. And under the same law, Connecticut General Statutes, Section 10-198C, once the chronic absenteeism rate for your school reaches 15% or more, you are legally required to come together and right, if you're giving your principal, I'm going to be saying this, are legally required to form an attendance review team with your subordinates. And that's not good. Because if the chronic absenteeism rate for your school hits 30% or more, you get 0 points on accountability for the Connecticut State Department of Education. You know that's actually really bad. Because ideally, the percentage should be 0. It should be 0. Like 5% or less. That's actually bad. Because that's not something to be celebrated. That means 1/5 of the student population at Veterans Memorial Elementary School does not care about has not attended school for 10% or more of the school year. That's really, really, really bad. That means only 80% of the student body is not chronically absent. So, if you haven't already, I'm not a lawyer. Form a response team. And then, because if it hits 30% or more, no points on accountability for you by the Connecticut State Department of Education. Mr. Federici, I wish no harm, I wish no death, I wish no sickness, I wish no pain, I wish nothing negative on you. I do not wish any darkness, evil, sin, death, demonic stronghold, addiction, dark magic, or any other category, or any other form of negativity for you. I do not wish any pain, suffering, harm, or death on you. I do not wish any of that on you. But just know that's not something to be celebrated. Alright, bye. It's Lieutenant Hogwash. Goodbye.